Thank you very much for the government. Thank you very much for our partner here in Rendeavour. I think that should be happened before years, but it's time. I think East Africa is close to Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia is working as a strategic partnership with all of the countries here in East. And if we're going to start, should be start with Kenya, one of the fast-growing market here. I think there is many opportunities, and at the same time, as the minister mentioned before, it's a safe place here for investment, transfer money in and out, and also if we're going to have a good environment and good ecosystem like what we have here with Rendeavour, trusted partner to start with them. I think it's a great opportunities here and high potential for the future. For Saudi Arabia, we try just as Mabani, try to bridging the relationship between Saudi Arabia and Kenya itself. It's a gate for Africa, surrounded by many countries. If we're going to start our business, I think the right choice we're going to have is to start here with Kenya. For Jabali itself, it's just a pilot project. We have many projects also. We're going to work with Rendeavour and we have our partners in Saudi Arabia and other investors are going to follow Mabani to come here. I think it's a great time to start working together for future, for our generation, and for mutual benefits for both companies and both countries.
Most immediate impact is obviously the job creation. So there'll be over 700 jobs during the construction phase, but there's large office space, there's 36 retail outlets. So clearly there'll be direct job creation there as well. But I think more importantly and more broadly, what we're doing is building a modern international ecosystem with a strong Kenya flavour. So every bit adds to that ecosystem. So it has an impact on attracting investors into industrial service jobs. It makes the overall environment more attractive, and we will get a big multiplier effect in terms of other kinds of investment. Some of that is going to come from Saudi. We already have today additional big Saudi investors with us, and the CS very kindly has already spoken to them. So we will catalyse more Saudi investment, but we'll catalyse other investment on the back of Jabali. Jabali is a bit of a statement building. It's got a big role to play. Yes, so two towers, 33 stories and 25 stories, over 350 apartments, very high-end amenities. So a new standard in terms of urban living and lifestyle. 80% of the first tower has already been sold, and now Mabani is buying 50% of the entire project. Taito is not just about luxury residential. We go all the way down to affordable housing. And doing this helps all those other sectors. So yeah, the luxury end is important. The other ends are even more important.
Kenya's urbanization was not very well structured, not very well organized. But with time, both government and private sector have come to try and create order and predictability in the sector. And so we have seen a rise of organized developments, communities, where there is school, there is hospital, factory, live, work and play kind of concept. And I think Tattoo is a very good example of that. So we want to encourage more of those, but also to say that we are very keen to have investable projects so that we don't just look at housing as a social product. It should be an investable project. So even if somebody is not coming to live there, they can be able to get their income. Instead of everybody buying a quarter acre of land, you can have an apartment where you get your income, and that becomes a contribution to the economy and to everybody else. But also more significantly is that the entry of the Saudis into our housing market through the collaboration with Rendeavour is a big signal to other companies that are also looking to come to Kenya. But of a big note is that due to the disruptions we've had in the last few months, capital from around that region may be looking for somewhere to settle. And you have a feeling that Kenya offers a compelling destination for that kind of capital, and we'll continue to attract it actively and with purpose.